racing. And this one is lining up pretty interesting. On the pole in this one, driving the
This video production is sponsored in part by RD Sales and Service. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
George Balkan, who got out of his Super Stock and moved over to a Super Truck, he is in the third starting spot. Driving the pink 17, the RD Sales and Service car, or truck rather, is none other than Tavia Dorge, the only female driver in this class. In row number 3, driving the number 5 car, it's Glenn Manning. In row number 3 on the outside, it's the 18 car, Enns Brothers. Dustin Enns is driving that one. In row number 4, well, we just saw him in a super truck, pardon me, in a super street stock. Now he's in a super truck. It is none other than Shane Holden. On his outside, our current point leader in the truck class, the guy that won a big pot last week, looking to do some more damage here tonight. He's got some work to do. He's currently in 8th spot, none other than Jamie Vernos. And in the 5th row, we've got 2 more trucks. It's the 04 Wayne Grosky. Beside him, it's another rookie. It's the 67 of Mark Zondag. So Darren, you're going to be calling this one. I think we're going to see a dandy of a race, aren't we?
Well, I certainly hope so. No doubt about it. Glenn Manning looking awful strong in the first or second heat of the Super Truck division in the LD Electric number 5. Looking at the Super Truck points for 2013. Of course, the guy that has only lost one feature this year, Jamie Vernos, is your points leader. 37 back is that number 5, Glenn Manning. So obviously Glenn has an awful lot of work to do in terms of the points race, but could certainly pick up a feature win here tonight in the LD Electric number 5. He is starting in the 3rd row. He is also sponsored by Neil and Nix, along with Ivan's Auto Body.
All right, we have our 50-50 winner for tonight. Congratulations going out to Peter Fuller, the proud winner of $590 tonight. Peter Fuller, congratulations, and thanks for supporting everyone.
Well, his pocket's fuller, huh?
Well, it's definitely a lot fuller.
His last name's Fuller and his pocket's fuller. $590, wow. Oh, he did for Gord Hokovich. Wow. Well, Gordy probably paid him more than that, I'm sure, but. All right, well, the Winnipeg Dodge Ram with the Hemi pacing the Super Trucks quite appropriately here. Now it is time to go racing as we go 1 to green here in the Super Truck division. 3rd in points, Tavia Dorge. She's having a good year in the RD Sales and Service number 17. 54 points back of the leader. She is at 445 total points, plus whatever she gained in the heat race, which was likely 8 for her 3rd place finish. All right, so the 22 is on the pole. That is Danik Picton, alongside Mr. Excitement in the A1 Environmental. Emery Demolition, 73P. That is Rennie Paluco. Getting set to go green. Here we go. Balkan with a quick start. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Heads up in turn 1. It is a traffic jam. Tavia Dorge, she's not scared. She's on the loud pedal and takes over 3rd. Glenn Manning following her into 4th. Picton to 5th in the 22 off the pole in 1 lap. Heads up. Picton gets into the 18 of Dustin Enns, but Enns drives away. Great exciting race so far here in the Super Trucks. Mr. Excitement in the 2nd spot, now challenging the 2. That is the 1, my mistake. The Dynasty 1 is your leader. George Balkan is your leader, followed by Renee Paluco. Then the 17 of Dorge, the 5, that is Glenn Manning, and here comes Dustin Enns in the 18. Vernos is 6th. That's a rare sight. Enns and Vernos getting at it. Vernos off the back straightaway. George Balkan and the Balkan & Sons Lennox CJOB 68, number 1, showing the way. Second, Rennie Paluco, the A1 Environmental 73P. Third is Tavia Dorge, fourth the 5 of Glenn Manning. Then it is the 18 of Dustin Enns and Vernaus right there as well. Great race for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Vernaus is trying everything to get to the front. This time around, we'll have 6 down, 9 laps to go. And right now, Balkan looking great. Yellow flag is out on the Speedway. Looks like we are 6 laps in. So we'll put 9 back on the board, I do believe, and there it is. Wayne Grosky limping down the back straightaway into turn number 3 in the GW Transmission 04. He is also sponsored by Trucks Unlimited. Well, George Balkan having a nice run in the Dynasty Bathroom. CJOB 68, Ivans number 1. 73 of Paluco also having a good run. He is a rookie in the division and is known as Mr. Excitement.
Now, did you give him that name?
Actually, no, somebody else did. Mark Gothrop actually gave him that name, so he's to blame. I got a phone call one day. Normally when Mark calls, I never answer, but I did this time.
So what was,
Mark's a good guy.
What was your nickname when you drove?
Turtle?
Turtle?
Yeah, something like that.
Limp along.
The limp along, yeah.
You just,
Off the pace.
Off the pace.
Offthepace.com, that's my new website.
Don't kid yourself. I watched you drive. You were a pretty darn good driver.
I like it up here. It's a little safer
Yeah,
in the old age. And far cheaper.
Well, you had that accident that one year with the lightning sprint right here in the front stretch, if anybody ever remembers.
Right along the billboards,
billboards, yeah.
Yeah, those little cars are very, very light and, of course, very, very fast. They lap time here faster than the late models do. And when you hook wheels on a straightaway, it's a bad idea.
And the thing about it is that, let's be honest, everybody loves to see it, but nobody really wants to go through it, right? And it's pretty scary. But how were you after that accident?
Well, you know, the lightning sprints and sprint cars have come an awful long way, Ken, in terms of safety. Now, we all use what's known as a Hans device or a Defender. What that is a device that goes over your shoulder that ties into your helmet. And then, of course, that whole device is held down by your shoulder belt. So basically what happens in a frontal impact, if you're flipping over in a sprint car end over end, your neck and your head stay on your shoulders instead of accelerating off, and that's what causes a broken neck. So those Defenders or Hans devices have been wonderful. 6-point harnesses have been great. I mean, and the wings, of course, are a big thing. You know, wingless sprints always crash harder, and those wings are like a big pillow up there. So I was fine after that one. I've had some worse ones in the full-size sprints, and that was 20 years ago or so or more, and those ones hurt. Even when I was younger, they hurt.
And the wings do make a big difference. Earlier this season in the Lightning Sprint class, Amber Balkan, driving her Lightning Sprint, had no clue that her fin had basically crumpled on her. And she said she noticed in the last 2 laps, she could notice there was something definitely different with the car, but it was clean racing. So how would she ever know that she had a problem?
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Turns out to win the race too, you know, with a crumpled fin. So
yeah, that's for sure. It was interesting. It was the left sideboard that went on that car too, and that's the one that kind of controls your looseness or tightness going into a corner. So that car would have been looser, and she did notice it towards the end. So anyway, we're getting ready to go Super Truck Racing. 9 on the board, getting ready to go. George Balkan is your leader in the Delaware style restart, and we are green. Ooh, keep your eyes on Glenn Manning in the LD Electric number 5. Tavia Dorge right there as well into second spot. Tavia Dorge in the Chevrolet is second, and she is going forward. Tavia Dorge doing a masterful job. Moving up now, 2 is the 2. The Dynasty Bathrooms 2 of Jamie Vernaus. He is 4th and working on the 5. But look at this, Paluco and the 2 get together. Dustin Enns coming up to join the party. Great super truck racing. Your leader way out in front, that's George Balkin. 2nd, Tavia Dorge. 3rd is the 5, that is Glenn Manning. Then Jamie Vernaus, Paluco, and Dustin Enns. But what a great race for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. The leader, Balkin, is about a corner away from everybody in the lead. 4 to go. Glenn Manning in the Mechanicore number 5 challenging Dorge. Heads up. Manning and the 2 get together. Here comes Paluco. They are banging doors in the super truck division. Look at this race for 2nd and 3rd now. Glenn Manning on the inside of Tavia Dorge. They are running hard into turn 3 and 4. Your leader is by the flag stand, 2 to go. Dorge holding on to 2nd. Here comes Jamie Vernaus now. It's a 3 wide down the back straightaway. Jamie Vernaus powering on the inside. Vernaus into 2nd. Balkin taking the white flag, 1 to go. George Balkin taking the checkered flag. Into 2nd goes Jamie Vernaus. The Dynasty Bathrooms number 1 is your winner. 2nd spot, Jamie Vernaus in the 2. 3rd spot, that is too close to call. Wow. Well, no doubt about it, a dramatic turn of events as Jamie Vernaus in the 2, doing a great job getting up to 2nd, but your winner, for only the 2nd time this year, a new feature winner, George Balkin, a former motocross racer, cousin to Mike Balkin, who drives a late mono. All right, well, prizing coming out courtesy of Caroline and Ken.
Alrighty,
thank you, Darren. Dutch Montana's Recycle Everywhere and Imagine Mental Health. So thanks to all those great sponsors for supplying prizing here tonight.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Darren. I've got Brad down here with me tonight. Everybody say hi, Brad. Hey, okay, Brad, we're gonna ask you a really tough question, okay? Really tough. Get ready? Which of these sports causes the most eye injuries? Is it A, basketball, B, volleyball, C, dodgeball, or D, baseball? Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds to think it over.
Baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a winner tonight. Congratulations, Brad. Enjoy the gift. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our winner tonight. We haven't seen this very often in the truck class, but we've got a new winner. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for George Balkin. George Balkin driving the number 1 Dynasty Bathrooms truck. Alrighty, George. Big race tonight. Let's get you on up here so we can talk. Oh, better not fall. George, it's tough to get up here on a given night, but it's been really tough to get past your partner on the other side. How sweet was it to finally see yourself up here?
It's been a little bit ups and downs the last couple of weeks running here with the truck, and we had mechanical problems last week, took it in, figured it out. The track was pretty tacky, pretty one lane, fast. It was fun. I like dry better, but I'm going to take the win, believe me. I'm not going to argue with it.
Now, you drove super stock for a long time. What's it like getting into a truck now?
They actually are very similar. They're same weight, same basic setups and all that stuff. The truck that I'm driving now actually is Jamie Vernouse's truck, and he gave it to me to run this year, and we changed a bunch of stuff on it, and it's been fun. Scotty Brown and I have both been working on it pretty hard, and it's been a lot of fun.
So the news is basically Jamie Vernoss is going to get a cut of your win tonight.
No.
Okay, so thank you so much. Is anybody you want to thank tonight for the win?
Well, obviously, my company, Balkan and Sons, Dynasty Bath, Ken's been really awesome. He really supports his class a lot. CJOB for me, Property Deal today, and I'm not sure of all the other ones because they're Jamie sponsors. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big round of applause for our truck winner tonight. Driving the one car, it is George Balkan. Thanks so much, George. Throw it back up to my comrade up there. Darren Palin, take it away, buddy.
Thanks very much, Ken. Well, thanks again for prizing to Piston Ringhold Dutch Montana's Recycle Everywhere and Imagine Mental Health. Getting ready now to go superstar.